In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to counter the instant damage potion. And also, only 5% of you guys are subscribed, and the rest of the 95 people actually died to an instant damage potion, so if you don't want to die to an instant damage potion, go subscribe. So, starting things off easy, solution number 1 is the door. The door is really simple to make and a really easy use to block this, but it does have some flaws. Now, what I could do here is I could press a button and use that to block it, and it does less damage. It does 1.5 hearts. Now, that's really good because normally this would do 6.5 to 7 hearts, so that's really useful. But the hunter could easily just grab a damage potion and then do that. And that wasn't that hard because they can easily open the door. But you might get some extra time to put some blocks down or run away, but they could easily just open the door and throw it at you, which makes it really risky of a play. And that leads us into our second option, the iron door. So, as seen in the example, all we do is do that, and we took 1.5 hearts, which again is really good. It does more damage the closer you are to the door, so you would probably be behind here, hopefully getting less damage. And yeah, this option though does come with some downsides, of course. You have to spend iron on the door, which is really expensive, and it's much more expensive than wood. But the iron door is pretty expensive, so our next option is the best between both of these worlds, the armor stand. So the armor stand is really unique in that it can block damage just like both of the doors, and it can also absorb it and not break. As it's seen here, I can just take instant damage potions, and it's only doing 1 heart, or even sometimes 0, depending on where the shot goes because of the dispenser. And the armor stand doesn't break, not even at single damage, so the hunter would have to do something like that a couple of times, which would be annoying, because it's really hard to break. And then you would have enough time to run or start fighting them. And last but not least, we got the most expensive option, but it's really useful. It is the golden apple. Now, the golden apple would have helped Dream in his situation by him eating it. He would have been able to take that axe crit and also absorb 2 of these, and then the third one he would have enough time to run away. So that's really useful because you can just run and dodge them, and you would only need to take 2 and you wouldn't even die. And 2 hits wouldn't even kill you, so it's really helpful. Now I'm gonna show you guys an example of me being the hunter, so it's a real person throwing it. So I got a zombie here, I pretend you would put a door down here, and then the hunter would obviously just open it instead of instantly throwing it. So it would give you some time, unless they already thrown it, in which case then it would already just be in midair and you would block it, take a little bit of health, or you would have to run and it would give you some time. And then obviously the hunters, after they've wasted 1 or 2 potions realizing that they hit a door, they would obviously go for the side, but most likely they would only have 3 potions, so they wouldn't be able to instantly kill you. So the iron door is obviously better because then the hunters would obviously waste most of their healing potions just throwing it at a wall and not killing you, unless they had a bunch, which you would be able to run away, you wouldn't really just stay there. But then after 2, or 1 or 2, or even 3 times of them trying this, they would obviously go around again and hit you then. And then obviously, like the wooden door, you would want to build around yourself, put a little thing there so that they can't hit you from any side that they come from, and it wouldn't kill you. So finally, we got the armor stand one. This one is different than both the doors because actually when you click on it, it won't throw. But it still blocks damage just like the doors. This solution is better because you can easily put them down. You can put a lot of them down because you can make a ton of these. And it's very simple to do. So obviously the hunter would probably have thrown it first in midair, which would be blocked by the armor stand. And then they would keep on throwing it at you, and they would realize that these armor stands are blocking them, so they would have to run through them. But you could even put more around, or you would have enough time to escape. And then they would waste out of potions, and you'd be back to regular fighting. So the last solution is hard to make, but it is a okay solution. It's not the best. I would recommend the doors and the armor stand, and even the golden apple before this, would be to make splash potion of healing. Now, you may think, why not do that? That's like one of the better solutions, right? That's wrong. So the splash potion of damage 2 takes away 6 hearts. The instant health 2 potion only gives half of that. As you can see, it only gave me 3 hearts back. But of saturation, I healed half a heart. So yeah, I can show the example again. It only gave me 3 hearts. I don't recommend it really as much as the doors and other things, because you would have to have double the amount of healing than they do instant damage to be at the normal health, which wouldn't make much sense, and which is why you'd be better off spamming doors or armor stands while you're running. So, thank you guys for watching, and Dream, if you're watching this, I hope you take my recommendations and get some doors or armor stands next time you're fighting. And yeah, I look forward to seeing this in your new speedrun. So, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to me or Dream, of course. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.